So being a ghost gets us into the room with the claymore, the sewing machine we can't do anything with, and the artifact, which we broke and turned into a demon. So what if we take the artifact? Get out of bed. We're not getting dressed. We're ghost. Check locked door. Float through. Yep. Go inside. Artifact. Take it. Kyle stashes the mysterious artifact for later use. I'm not sure where he stashes it. We are a naked ghost. That's nothing. Unless having the artifact does something. It does not. Back to hallway. 17 hours. Shall we go to my desk, take the flashlight? Why is there a flashlight there now? Do we need a flashlight for anything? Oh, the closet is dark. What if we can see something in the closet with a flashlight? Kyle grabbed the flashlight, but after jiggling the switch, he found it was out of batteries. Damn it. Okay. But now we know. Now we know there's a flashlight, and the closet is dark. So that might mean something. So I do want to take the key and go tell him what I'm going to do. I'm not going to interview Rachel. I'm going to drink lard and see what that does. Hallway, kitchen, pantry, unlock. I'm going to take it and then drink it on set. Oh, but I need to eat something. Okay. I mean, I think we need something. We're a ghost, but like, we don't stay a ghost for the interview. So we'll. Oh no! All my hard work. Throw artifact at Rachel. If I approach Rachel, is that when I pass out from not eating? I think it is. So we might only have this as an option. So what do we need to do next time? The other artifact, that's fine. We have the flashlight, we don't have batteries for it. Okay, we have lard. Okay, let's just throw the artifact. As she approached to shake his hand, Kyle produced the supernatural artifact and winged it at Rachel's face. Sure, that's how you do it. Within moments of the artifact colliding with her head, Rachel started to turn into a lizard demon. Oh, now she's the demon. Rachel began to cause destruction, tipping over lights and causing crew members to scatter. Kyle, realizing the disaster he had caused, decided it was up to him to tame the monster. Throw crew members at the monster, throw self at monster. I mean, I'm Kyle. We're important. We can't just be throwing ourselves at monsters, so we're going to throw crew members. Kyle started to grab nearby crew members and hurled them at Rachel. The crew members rebounded off Rachel on all sides, causing little to no damage to her or themselves. Oh, now I feel better about that. In a lizard demon rage, Rachel rushed at Kyle and drove him into the wall face first. That's bad for me. She began to pound Kyle's face into the wall repeatedly, littering it with head-size holes. Kyle, having been in this situation before, felt he knew exactly what to do. How were you in this situation before? Balling his fists, Kyle began to punch himself in the stomach repeatedly, causing loud gurgles and pops. Kyle's strategy did not help. Why would it? He continued to be mashed into the wall. After a period, I wonder if I had drank the lard. Would that have done something now? Okay, so next time, artifact, drink lard, throw artifact. Maybe that does something. After a period of time, the artifact lodged in Rachel's face came loose and fell to the floor. Okay, that's helpful. Rachel immediately turned into her normal human self. The studio, now in shambles, flicked to life. The broadcast had started automatically. Kyle, unable to move properly, became aware that the eyes of many were upon him. Kyle tried to address the audience, but instead spewed some mixture of breakfast, phlegm, and chunks of wall. Breakfast? We had breakfast. Wait, did we have breakfast? We did not have breakfast. That's a lie. Kyle's spewing video became a very hot meme. Online personalities used it to express distaste about social issues. Teenagers sent it to each other about homework amounts. Rachel's broadcast was rescheduled for the following week. Fans complained about not being able to see Rachel's face as she wore protective headgear the entire time. Oh, the next week because I threw an artifact at her. I see. Well, Rachel prepared by being a lizard. So what does that say in the endings? Oh, Lizard Demon 1, Lizard Demon 2. Okay. Skip. Okay. What's the plan? Drink lard and throw artifact at Rachel. Get out of bed, hallway, locked door, float through, go inside, artifact, take it, back to room, back to hallway. Let's eat breakfast anyway. Breakfast, eat. I will eat the other things eventually. I mean, if we ate Gabby, we could probably eat the fridge. What would it do for us? I don't know. But we need to go in the... Oh, I don't have the key yet. Oh, damn it. I've wasted time. Desk. Drawer. Key. Room. Hallway. Oh, no. Take lard. Sweet. Okay. Not a ghost. Genuinity. Throw artifact. See, I don't know if... Oh, wait, no, but I can't... Oh, drink the lard. Damn it. Okay. Well... Oh, I did not put clothes on that day. Yeah, that's fair. Kyle waved and smiled broadly. Rachel uncomfortably averted her eyes. Kyle started making his rounds around the room, greeting each crew member, none of whom looked at him directly. As it became apparent that Kyle had no intention of leaving, Rachel made some excuses and exited the set. One by one, the crew followed suit. Kyle was left all alone. Kyle prepared by being noticed. Okay, drink the lard. Yeah. Get out of bed. Desk. Drawer. Key. Desk. Back to room. Hallway. Lock door. Float through. Go inside. Artifact. Take it. Back to room. Hallway. Kitchen. Pantry. Open it. Look in pantry. Chug a bottle of lard. Kyle voraciously grabbed the closest bottle, snapped the neck against the wall, and sucked out all the fat within a minute. I didn't expect there to be more. Why not? He felt very sick. Vomit on the floor and stop. No, let's keep going. Kyle's vomit and the lard were mixing in a way to make it hard to tell which was which. Finish off the pantry. As Kyle finished the last bottle of lard, he felt a wave of accomplishment come over him. I wonder if we won't have any lard anymore in the future. But why? Let's eat the fridge. Kyle pointed his neck directly upwards and hoisted the fridge on top of his face. Somehow, miraculously, he wrapped his mouth around the device. He started to swallow. In one slow, horrible movement, the fridge slid down Kyle's throat. After many gurgles, pops, and snaps, Kyle felt relatively sure the fridge would not come back out. Just in time. Okay. Oh, are we naked again? Oh, throwing the artifact. Right. Doesn't matter if I'm naked. Yeah, she's literally been scattering. Throw self. She's not going to bash my face against the wall. So let's try this time. Face first on the wall. Causing a lot of gurgles and pops. No. Okay, so consuming all the lard is not the answer. So we've seen all the rest of this. Kyle gave a meme. Okay. Okay. Still need batteries for the flashlight so we can look in the dark closet. Don't know what that's going to be about. What if we today scavenge for gossip? So we hear the neighbor downstairs say she's the bug vigilante. Then we get dressed. The fact that the closet is dark is red text. I wonder if red text is stuff that we're blocked from. No, that doesn't make sense. I'll figure it out. I'll figure out what the suit of armor. Why not? I'll figure out what what the color coding means. Kyle's unsure of what exactly caused him to decide to wear his armor, but he felt like it was the right thing to do. After much squeezing and sweating, Kyle managed to wrap the metal suit around his dumpy self. They really highlight how just awful Kyle looks. Leave apartment. Downstairs neighbor. And still gotta do that. Okay. Oh, look at that. Ask about vigilante. Sweet. Ask about Rachel. Ask about Kyle. Oh, that's different too. Okay, we gotta do this. Gabby asked Kyle, "Are you the bug vigilante?" For a moment, Gabby looked stunned, but then she realized his seriousness. Gabby nodded once. The door shut in Kyle's face. Didn't give us anything. Somebody used that information. Oh, we didn't steal Techno Jim last time. Quickly, before the attendant could acknowledge him, Kyle grabbed Techno Jim by the shoulders. Finding that Techno Jim's cardboard feet were bolted to the ground, Kyle started to pull upwards forcefully. We only have 5 hours. I don't know how long it's going to take. Oh, we've done it. After several tugs, Techno Jim broke free, leaving one foot and one leg behind. Kyle glanced at the attendant, who was staring, bewildered, and ran outside. There's also loose change in the desk, right? Or somewhere? We should take that one time. Continue with day. Kyle walked out in the middle of the road. Oh, that's the same thing. What can we do with one more click? We've not eaten anything. So stealing Techno Gym will probably be useless. Approach Rachel. Interview the cardboard cutout? I mean, we're not prepared to interview Rachel, so why not? Kyle roughly shoved Rachel out of her seat and placed Techno Jim in her stead. "Hello, Techno Jim," said Kyle. "I'm going to interview you today." Kyle grasped Techno Jim's hand and tried to shake it, but instead tore it off the cardboard frame. Kyle's producer, sensing viral media, pulled the bewildered Rachel out of frame and motioned to the crew to go live. Cameraman moved, lights flashed, and suddenly the studio was on air. "Hi, I'm Kyle," said Kyle, "and tonight I'm going to interview a very special guest." He pointed at Techno Jim using the dismembered arm. Techno Jim started to smoke from the heat of the lights. "Would you like to introduce yourself?" asked Kyle. Knowing Jim would probably not speak, Kyle took it upon himself to be his voice as well. "Hi, Kyle," he said, raising the pitch of his voice. "My name is Rachel May, and I'm a very special guest." Rachel's expression of confusion turned to shock. "Well, Rachel, you look way too thin and absolutely terrible, and you should feel ugly." Kyle gave Jim a meaningful stare. "You look way too thin and absolutely terrible." Okay. "Wow, Kyle," he said, "I sure wish I looked like you." Techno Jim burst into flames. Well, did say it was getting hot. Instantaneously, the sprinkler system initiated. Curtains of water poured down from the rafters. As I'm doing this, I'm thinking, is anything that's happening right now going to affect something else we could have on our person at this time? Also, why can you drink 3 bottles of lard? Gotta be a reason for it. Within seconds, the production equipment was doused in water. The set was soon burst with electrical fires. A burst. I'm going to Google that one. You know what? I'm going to Google that one right now. A burst. I have never heard that word before. Teeming or filled with. Okay. Sure. Kyle's crew abandoned their posts as cameramen and sound mixers to try and put the fires out. As the crews scrambled around, the cameras continued to run. Kyle sat motionless, staring forward. Eventually, the fires were all put out. Kyle's producer shut off the broadcast, leaving Kyle's vacant stare as the final frame. Why wouldn't they have shut it off before then? Kyle's rating skyrocketed. Oh, well, that's why. Techno Jim became a staple on the show, often ending up destroyed by the end of each episode. Love it. Although Rachel did not come back on the show, her cardboard portrayal did. Rachel was very popular. Kyle interviewed Rachel. Okay. We need batteries for the... Oh, I want to get the change out of the desk. Wasn't it change? Yeah, sort of change. Scooped up change scattered around the desk drawer. Why? I don't know. Man, what can we do? What haven't we done? I mean, we haven't prepared with different questions. But would different questions be better? What if there's more things we can get permanently? Don't know. Also, the sewing machine box said it was half open or partly open. Is something we can, like, wedge it open with? And where could I find... Oh. I thought that was stuff I'd read before. I thought maybe I could scavenge for batteries. So we found the corpse of Harry, a friend that had gone missing years ago while at Kyle's house. He's just a corpse, just in his room. Kyle was glad to see him again, but was unsure whether to interrupt such an important day with Harry business. I mean, if we leave him, can we find other things? Kyle decided Harry could wait till another day and quietly folded a pile of filth back on top of him. Oh, I can't do that again. Let's eat bugs. Eat immediately. Kyle threw back his head and crammed the sticky, wriggling mass into his mouth. He felt refreshed. So, this is the same symbol for when I ate the lard. So maybe that just means I ate something? And it's just a generic symbol for it? I don't know. I mean, did eating Gabby give us anything except being full? Did eating the fridge do anything for us? I don't know. Let's go do things we haven't done yet, like open the fridge and... I don't even want to read that out loud because it's disgusting. Oh. Oh. I'm not reading that. You can read it for yourself. That's disgusting. Oh, I've eaten two things. Okay, sure. Oh, I can't use the pantry. Oh, that's disgusting. Well, we have 2 hours, so we've done nothing. So... if I click this, will it let me prepare? Or will it skip to the interview? It will not. Doesn't matter. I'm naked, so we're going to get that one. Yep. Yep. Nudist. Okay. What can we do? This probably doesn't change, right? Number 2, bridge. This is a wasted day because I just want to know if this is different. I mean, it could have other things. No, okay. So that doesn't change. Scavenge. Hey, let's scavenge for Harry. Deal with Harry. Oh, our timer's gone. Kyle hoisted Harry onto his shoulder and took him outside. Kyle began dragging Harry's body down the street, drawing many, many stairs. Kyle knew exactly where he needed to take Harry's corpse. On a lovely playdate, just the two of them. Kyle and Harry started at the arcade. Kyle used Harry's arms to operate the joysticks and push buttons. After 5 or 6 different games, I don't know why I clicked, I'm sorry. I guess they won something. They won a prize. clearly prized local park for eating. Kyle tried to feed some of the chocolate bar to Harry, but Harry seemed to not have an appetite. After eating, Kyle noticed a nearby playground. He dragged Harry over. Kyle tried to figure out a way to swing Harry on the swing set, but lacking the ability to grip, Harry kept falling out. Instead, Kyle started to lug Harry to the top of the slide and shove him down time and time again. Finally, Kyle took Harry to the movies to see as many popular films as their pocket change allowed. Wonder if I had the change on me, if that would... He had no pocket change. Interesting. So he searched through Harry's corpse till he found his wallet. Kyle bought 2 tickets to A Love Romance. After getting inside, Kyle left Harry to go find the restroom. By the time Kyle had finished using the restroom, he had forgotten that he had brought Harry along. Kyle watched A Love Romance by himself. Harry's corpse sat on a bench in the atrium. While Kyle was in the movie, a beautiful thing happened. Harry's corpse, imbued with the power of friendship and love, was reanimated. Harry's old, rotten flesh gained color and life. His fingernails regrew. His missing eye came back. Those are details that I did not know about. By the time the movie was over, Harry was able to greet Kyle with a large, friendly hug as his old self. Kyle was confused but delighted that his long-lost friend met him on the way out of the theater. The two made plans to get drinks together and parted ways for the day. Kyle returned home, forgetting about the interview with Rachel. Kyle helped a friend. Yeah. Now, let's get pocket change, then go get Harry. Resources. Okay. I was concerned that Harry wouldn't be dead this time. Okay. Push buttons. Oh, there you go. They enough tickets to win a single candy bar. That's what I skipped before. Okay. As many films as pocket change as I have pocket change. So, what? That's ridiculous. I have pocket change just right there. It's disappointing. I guess I could just say click exit, eh? Okay. I don't have anything... Okay, here's what my thought process is. I don't have anything that can affect the Harry bit, as far as I'm aware. I need batteries for the flashlight. Where can I get batteries? I have no idea. I was thinking the studio gets flooded. I do have the ability of wearing like goggles, water goggles, swimming goggles. Is there a reason for that? Is there a reason for the armor? What if I put the armor on and threw myself at Monster Rachel? Would it protect me? I mean, we don't know what happens if I throw myself at Rachel without protection. There's already 2 lizard endings. Is there a third lizard? You know what? Let's do that. We're going to die. We won't put armor on because it won't matter. Locked door. You know, let's try that. Kyle decided it would be best to try to force the door open with the use of his face. After smashing his features into solid wood for several minutes, Kyle gained severe short-term amnesia. Well, what does that mean for us? I have no idea. Well, let's float through. Go inside, artifact, take it. And that's all we're doing. We will eat breakfast. Okay, so that's a check mark. We need the lard or the fridge, or probably Gabby or the gross stuff in the fridge. That's this symbol with an X. So maybe that means I haven't eaten. Question is, have I gone to an interview having only eaten a thing that gave me an X and passed out? No, I mean, I've only passed out once because I genuinely did not eat breakfast. Okay, but that's not going to happen this time. This time we're going to throw an artifact at Rachel, and that'll be that. Okay. How can we kill 9 hours? Consider we're not going to interview her because we're going to fight her. Ask Gabby about Kyle. Gabby, Kyle asked very earnestly, how do you feel about me? The dubious expectation on Gabby's face transformed into consternation. Even the worst of men are given grace, Kyle, she replied, though they don't deserve it. As she finished her sentence, she gently pushed Kyle away and shut the door. Did she insult me? Oh, okay. No time. Throw artifact. Boom. Throw self. Kyle launched himself at the monstrous Rachel. In a great collision of flesh, Kyle rammed face first into the monster's stomach. Kyle continued to launch himself into Rachel's stomach with wild abandon. After several dozen collisions, small, insignificant bones in Kyle's body began to fracture. Kyle continued. Rachel began to lose stamina from the incessant damage Kyle was inflicting upon her. Kyle continued his assault. Nobody present could tell what parts of his body were bruised and what weren't. Eventually, in one well-placed lunge, the artifact embedded in Rachel's face popped out. Immediately, Rachel turned back into her normal human self. And this is the same thing that happened before. Okay, so there is only it's probably only 2 lizard endings. So either ends with me being a lizard or her being a lizard, and it doesn't matter how we get to that point. Okay. What am I missing? What else can I do? Scavenging for gossip didn't give me more options for notes. I'm pretty sure.
What are you so happy about?
I was wondering if there's anything I could dress as where I could go downstairs and be like, hey, Gabby, you're the bug vigilante. I'm also, like, someone you can trust. I mean, we haven't put that on. I can't think of a reason why we would. I'll put the suit of armor on. Let's go quickly talk to Gabby. Ask Gabby about Gabby. No, I want to do this. Okay, so not didn't change anything because I'm wearing the armor. I don't know why I would. I thought maybe she'd think that I was like also like a hero of some sort. So I don't think the questions change. I mean, we haven't asked her that before. Beef, mashed or blended? Why not? I mean, let's just pick this one for no reason. And let's go with this. No, let's go with this one. Yeah. Okay. Oh, we're not naked. We're wearing armor. Okay. I thought we screwed up. Okay. I will do that eventually. Chickens. Gossip about neighbor. Oh yeah. We didn't do that before. Let's do that now. Good evening, everybody, said Kyle. My neighbor is a bug vigilante. Oh, just gonna out her just like that. With nothing more to say on the matter, he fell silent. Rachel, also on camera, stared at her hands and wondered when she was going to be introduced. The producer started cutting to different camera angles to break the tension. Kyle continued to remain silent and stare forward blankly. After several minutes, neighbor Gabby walked out onto set. Hi, everyone, she said, smiling hollowly. My name's Gabby, and I'm not a bug vigilante. False. Kyle looked at Gabby and then returned to staring forwards. Gabby began to reply, but was interrupted by a bug-shaped intercom on her belt. Bug girl, it squawked. A robbery is in progress on East 3rd. Report immediate. Gabby threw the intercom on the ground and crushed it under her foot. After a beat, she spoke again. Something has come up. I suddenly must go. Gabby left the set. Well, like Kyle, that's all the time we have for tonight. Thanks for joining us, Rachel. Kyle got up, shook Rachel's hand again, and walked past the cameras, leaving her alone. Not knowing what else to do, the producer ended the broadcast. In the coming days, fans of both Rachel and Kyle dubbed this show as a masterpiece of television. Stay Up Late with Kyle's online pages were updated to reflect this broadcast as the most popular ever. Kyle's producer later tried to have Rachel on the show again, but she was very, very, very busy. Kyle talked about Gabby.